Hi there. I'm going to talk to you sellers this morning. Welcome. I'm happy you're here. Um, we want to talk about maximizing your sell price. We've been talking a lot about um, the buyer's market and the competition that you're up against. And it's still the three important things is preparation, presentation, and your pricing strategy. Um, so, but there's some other things that you need to consider too. You got the decluttering and cleaning up the house so you can have really nice pictures. Um, but there's a critical assessment that's really required, and that's tackling small fixes. Why small fixes? Because people figure if you didn't take the time to fix this small thing here, what's the chances that you're taking care of the big things? Honestly, I hear this. So I'm sharing it with you. Okay? Like patching holes, faucets, burnout light bulbs. You know what the small fixes are. The squeak that you hear constantly, any annoyance, and it's very important. So that's what they think. That's what they say is, you know, fix fix the small things, you may not fix the big things. And a deep clean is non-negotiable. That's another thing that reflects back to, is this the way they treat their home? And they've been treating it this way for 20 years. Do I want to buy this? We talked about taking the personal items out so the they they can expand their thinking into it being their home instead of seeing all your family pictures and that sort of stuff. But you also need to declutter. Excuse me a minute. I have to plug in or I'm going to lose my computer here. So I'm going to get my cord out here. I apologize, but I don't want to start over. So here we go. We're good now. Um, but you want to depersonalize. We talked about that, and you want to declutter as much as you can. You're moving anyway, right? So start packing it up and getting it out of the way. And the presentation. You have to be a master of the first impression because you don't get a second chance. So it has to be good. We talked about professional photography is a must. I have a very good one. Does perfect job. And focus on the curb appeal. They first drive up, walk in. That's the first picture they get of the home. Don't skip that. A lot of people do. They just don't worry about it. And strategic staging. You can do it yourself, or you can just go on the MLS, look at how they've got the furniture set. If you want to do it yourself, or there's professionals around that are really extremely good at it, and they're not that expensive. And then price. You want to this uses the word ignite the competition and strategically price the home so that it will generate offers. Remember, your asking price is your invitation. Doesn't mean anything. So you want to have a good invitation there. And possibly it will drive the price up. You never know. Make sure you do a good analysis on the sales in your neighborhood. It reflects the market value. And yours may be a little above, a little below. And remember, the first 14 to 21 days on the market are the most critical because that's when you're going to get the most buyers traipsing through your home looking at it. So you want to keep tip-top shape during that time. Remember, preparation, presentation, and pricing. Those are your strategies. and you can confidently walk away from that closing table every time. And we're happy to help you. See you again real soon. Thank you for joining me and have a great day.